We're discussing that a person is supposed to have in mind before making the beracha on what peri, on what fruit he's going to eat. Now what happens if a person had two different fruits in front of him and he took one and he made a beracha? The halacha is, of course, given that it's in front of him, and again he didn't have anything in mind at that point of time not to eat the other fruit, automatically it's assumed that probably since he's sitting down to eat, he's going to have everything that's on the table. However, what happens if a person is having fruit and there's nothing else in front of him? Is it automatically poter any other fruit that you're going to eat elsewhere? I'm going to have another fruit afterwards. I'm going to go in. So again, if a person had in mind, which is the best, the right way, the best way to do it, so if a person's making a ha'ayetz, have in mind on the whole ha'ayetz that I'm going to have. If a person's having adama, have in mind for any adama, that not dafka, it's only this specific one. But what happens if a person did not have in mind? So he brings down the case like this. Misha hayulo peri, shehu mishiv'at haminim, ufrish ahya she'eno mishiv'at haminim. You have fruits that are from the Shiv'at Minim, you have fruits that are not from the Shiv'at Minim. And now, they're in front of you. The halacha is, of course, you're supposed to make the beracha on the fruit that's from the Shiv'at Minim first. So if you had an apple and you had olives in front of you, you're supposed to make the beracha on the olives, and this is one of the Shiv'at Minim. You had dates in front of you, you make on the dates one of the Shiv'at Minim. So he says, you had Shiv'at HaMinim in front of you, and then you had another fruit that's Haviv, that's that you like. I like this. I like oranges. So he says, "Sarich le'akdim u'barech ala pri shehu Shiv'at HaMinim." In such a case, even though I personally like oranges, I don't like dates so much. Dates is not my taste really. You're supposed to still make the beracha on the Shiv'at HaMinim, and then go to the one that's Haviv. How about v'hikdimu berach al pri haviv? He went out of order and he made the beracha on the haviv one over the beracha on the Shiv'at HaMinim. Af al pi shelo nitkaven beferush l'ktob beberchatot hapri shehu Shiv'at HaMinim. Even though at that point of time he didn't have in mind while making the beracha that I want to be poter the dates that are on the table also. V'lo haya hapri mishiv'at HaMinim lefanav. And even it wasn't in front of him on the table. The halacha is eno chozer u'mvarech. He does not go back and make the beracha. Kal v'chomer. This is all if you made the beracha on the wrong one first. You made the beracha on the one that was haviv. You made a beracha on the orange. How about v'kol shekenim asa ke'halacha ve'ekdimu berech ala pri shehu Shiv'at HaMinim? If a person went in order, he did it right. He made the Shiv'at HaMinim first. Af al pi shelo nitkaven beferush l'ktob beberchatot hapri haviv. Even though he didn't have in mind for the oranges at that point of time, the halacha is eno chozer u'mvarech. He should not go back and make a beracha in such a case, as it's considered automatically part of the beracha and it's poter. However, it brings down mekom makom ra'ui v'nachon sheyizaheh b'chol kayoseh bazeh sheitkaven beferush l'ftor beberchato et shnei minei hapirot. Person should have in mind, even though we're saying halacha l'ma'aseh in such a case that you do not go back and say the beracha again. I had the oranges, I had the dates, it's okay, you're not going to make another beracha in such a case. However, halakha l'ma'aseh, the person should be careful that when you're making a beracha, especially when sitting down, a lot of times when you have berachot on the table and there's a lot of different things on the table, have in mind when I'm making the beracha, I'm having in mind whatever's on the table, whatever is here, doesn't make a difference. It's not just specifically the item that I picked up that I'm making the beracha for.